Dr Seuss, a name synonymous with childhood wonder. His stories, filled with whimsical characters and playful rhymes, have captured the imaginations of generations. The Cat in the Hat is a classic example. It tells the story of two bored children on a rainy day. Their mundane afternoon takes a turn for the extraordinary when a mischievous cat, wearing a tall striped hat, arrives at their doorstep. The cat, a symbol of uncontainable chaos and unbridled fun, brings with him two enigmatic companions, Thing 1 and Thing 2. These peculiar creatures, full of boundless energy, turn the house upside down with their antics. The children, initially hesitant, find themselves swept away by the infectious energy of their unexpected guests. Dr Seuss, through this seemingly simple story, offers a profound observation about the way we perceive the world. He presents a stark contrast between the unfiltered perception of children and the label-driven understanding of adults. Thing 1 and Thing 2. These names, devoid of any descriptive adjectives, pique our curiosity. They are simply things. Their undefined nature allows them to exist as pure beings, free from the constraints of labels. Children, with their uncluttered minds, readily accept them as they are. They see the joy, the energy, the pure thingness of these creatures. Adults, however, struggle with this lack of definition. We are accustomed to categorizing, labeling and compartmentalizing everything we encounter. Our minds, filled with pre-existing knowledge and experiences, try to fit Thing 1 and Thing 2 into neat little boxes. Are they animals, spirits, figments of imagination? Dr Seuss, by refusing to define them, challenges our need for categorization. He forces us to confront the raw, unlabeled essence of existence. He invites us to experience the world through the eyes of a child, where things are simply things full of potential and wonder. Imagine a child encountering a cherubiquet emerald hummingbird for the first time. This vibrant bird, with its iridescent plumage, is a marvel of nature. The child sees a thing of beauty, a creature unlike any other. They are captivated by its colors, its movement, its sheer existence. An adult, on the other hand, sees a hummingbird. They access their pre-existing knowledge about birds, their anatomy, their behavior, their place in the ecosystem. This knowledge, while valuable, can create a barrier between the observer and the observed. It can prevent us from truly seeing the thing in front of us. Children, with their fresh perspective, remind us of the power of seeing the world without preconceived notions. They remind us to approach each experience with a sense of openness and wonder. They show us that true understanding begins with accepting the fundamental thingness of all things. How can we, as adults, reclaim this childlike way of seeing? How can we shed the weight of labels and experience the world with fresh eyes? The answer, perhaps, lies in mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When we are mindful, we observe our thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. We become aware of our surroundings, noticing the smallest details with a renewed sense of appreciation. We begin to see the world as it is, not as we expect it to be. We start to see things as things, stripped of their labels and preconceived notions. This shift in perception can be profoundly liberating. It allows us to approach problems with a clear and unbiased mind. It helps us connect with others on a deeper level, seeing beyond their titles and roles. It enables us to rediscover the wonder and beauty in the ordinary. By embracing mindfulness, we can begin to understand the fundamental things that make up our world, and in doing so, gain a clearer understanding of ourselves.